So when we talk about user access, organizations are constantly maintaining this balance between giving users the access that they need to do their jobs, but doing so in light of the risk that assigning a user too much access really has on the organization. Segregation of duties is a big part of this. When we talk about risk quantification as it relates to segregation of duties, what we're actually doing is monitoring the transactions that are flowing through the system and looking at, for example, where users are creating and paying the same vendor. It's a classic segregation of duties example. What we've done in the past, though, or what organizations have focused on much in the past, is who has the ability to actually do that, not whether they're actually doing so. And so we're shifting that, and we're shifting it from who has the potential to do something, looking at what they're actually doing, and then associating the dollar value of the transactions that they are processing through the system. And that's really how we're able to quantify risk. And this does a few things. For a lot of customers, they look at procure to pay, for example, and they see that the highest number of users actually have the ability to process risky transactions, not whether they actually are. And what we're doing is really shifting the focus and saying, well, you may have the highest number of violations or potential users that have risky access in procure to pay. But if you look at sales and distribution, you may have 10 users, a lot less of a potential risk, but in terms of the dollar values that they're actually processing through the system, it's much higher. So we're really able to shift where the focus should be, not to the potential risk to the organization, but what's actually flowing through the system.